Sharks have a sense of smell that can react to even a drop of blood dropped into a 50-meter pool, and they have been known to tear their prey apart with their sharp teeth. Sharks also have a special feature in their eyes called tapetum lucidum. Sharks have a function that reflects light within their eyes, allowing them to see in conditions where humans cannot, even with minimal light in the darkness. So what happens when humans are attacked by these sea hunters? So, what should you do if you happen to be attacked? This time, we will introduce what happens if you are eaten by a shark. It is thought that there are more than 500 species of sharks on the planet. However, there are actually only 6 types of sharks that pose a potential threat to humans. Additionally, these so-called man-eating sharks do not actively seek out humans as prey. It is said that attacks only occur if the sharks are startled, feel threatened, or mistake a person for a seal. The most well-known man-eating sharks include the great white shark, hammerhead shark, and tiger shark. However, for this discussion, I would like to focus specifically on the great white shark. On July 31st, 2020, Phil was surfing in Australia when he was pushed off his surfboard and bitten on the leg by a giant 4.9-meter great white shark. He then shoved his surfboard into the shark's mouth and punched it in the face, escaping the stubborn great white shark's fangs, but he was wounded by a bite on his leg. 3 friends who were nearby at the time pulled him into a boat and rushed him to a nearby hospital. As a result, although he suffered severe injuries that required 63 staples to close the wounds on his leg, he survived. So what actually happens when a great white shark attacks? First, I will talk about the characteristics of people who are more likely to be attacked by great white sharks. Great white sharks have poor eyesight, so if you see water spray from people swimming in the sea, they may mistake it for food and attack you. Especially early in the morning and at night, visibility is even worse, making it easier to mistake humans for food. Also, dripping blood or peeing in the ocean is a dangerous practice. In particular, pee flows in quantities that cannot be compared to blood, so the smell may attract them to come closer. Next, how do great white sharks catch their prey? Great white sharks are 4 to 6 meters long and weigh nearly 1 ton, but they are extremely fast swimmers when they attack their prey, with an instantaneous top speed of 56 kilometers per hour, about 10 times faster than humans. They also have the amazing ability to jump several meters above the sea surface. From the prey's point of view, the moment a great white shark comes into view, it will have been bitten. The bite force of the greatest white shark is said to be 2 tons, which is equivalent to 5 times the force of a lion. This tremendous power, combined with their saw-like teeth, allows them to bite off their prey. Now let's consider what might happen if a person were to fall victim to a great white shark, and the bite were to be on the torso. It is almost certainly not alive, as its torso is severed at the bite, its internal organs are scattered all over the place, and it is bleeding profusely. An attacked person will lose blood to the brain rapidly and will pass out before they feel any pain. In that sense, being bitten on the torso might lead to a quicker, less painful death. If you're bitten on the leg, the situation is hopeless. This is because the severed leg will be eaten by the great white shark, and the remaining part of your body will be thrown back into the sea. However, humans are not the preferred food for great white sharks, and they often put them in their mouths and spit them out immediately. As a result, you may end up spitting out your legs that were once swallowed, and taking your last breath while looking at the Red Sea and the part of you that was spit out. Other marine creatures and seabirds will quickly devour what's left, leading to a swift and terrifying end. That being said, the likelihood of being killed by a shark is quite low. According to a statistical survey of causes of death among Americans, only 26 people died from shark attacks over a span of about 50 years, from 1959 to 2010. During that same time frame, 1,970 people lost their lives due to lightning strikes, highlighting just how rare it is to die from a shark attack. Humans are not naturally prey for sharks, including the great white shark. Sharks prefer to feed on marine mammals such as dolphins, sea lions, and seals. Therefore, as long as you don't approach sharks carelessly or startle them, you can almost avoid a tragic outcome. That's all for this issue of Animal Channel. See you again.